Before you take another step, before you make another plan, let me ask you this. What if this year wasn't about striving, but about surrender? What if it wasn't about your strength, but about mine? If you're tired of the hustle, if you're weary of the noise, then this message is for you. This is not a call to do more. It is an invitation to be still and to listen. So let's begin. Here are 10 things God wants you to hear this year. 1. You are not behind. You haven't missed your moment. What feels delayed to you is being prepared by God. Growth isn't always loud. It's the quiet unfolding of a seed beneath the soil, the slow, imperceptible strengthening of roots. Think of the great redwoods. They don't spring up overnight. For years, their growth is invisible, happening deep underground. They are building a foundation strong enough to support a giant. That is what this season is for you. It is a time of deep work, of building a resilient foundation that will support the incredible growth that is to come. So don't mistake stillness for stagnation. There is a profound difference. One is the absence of movement, the other is the quiet gathering of strength. 2. God is with you, not just when things are clear, but right now, you are not walking into this year alone. Even when you don't feel His presence, He is within your midst. 3. You don't have to figure everything out right now. This year doesn't require a perfect plan. Clarity often comes after obedience. You're allowed to take the next step, even without seeing the whole staircase. Faith is not about having all the answers. It's about trusting the one who does. Imagine you're walking along a path at night, and you can only see as far as your lantern illuminates. You don't need to see the destination to know you're headed in the right direction. You just need to trust the path and keep walking, one step at a time. Each step you take in faith, no matter how small, is a victory. It's a declaration of trust over fear, of hope over uncertainty. And with each step, the path becomes a little clearer. This is the art of walking by faith, not by sight. It requires a letting go of the need to know and an embracing of the beauty of the unknown. It's in this space of surrender that you make room for Him to work in ways you could never anticipate. So release the burden of needing a 5-year plan. Just focus on the next faithful step. That is where you will find Him. 4. Let go of what you cannot control. Some things are heavy. Release the outcome. Peace begins where control ends. Imagine you're holding onto a rope, pulling with all your might, trying to control a ship in a storm. Your muscles are burning, your hands are raw, but the ship is still tossed by the waves. Letting go doesn't mean the ship will crash. It means you're trusting the captain to steer it. He is the captain of your ship. Let go of the rope. Let Him guide you through the storm. Surrender is not defeat. It is an act of profound trust. It is the quiet confidence that the one who holds the universe together can also hold your life together. 5. Obedience matters more than speed. Moving fast doesn't mean moving forward. This year isn't about how quickly you get there. A slow step in obedience is worth more than a sprint in the wrong direction. Think of it like this. A marathon runner who maintains a steady, faithful pace will always finish the race stronger than the one who sprints at the start and burns out. This year is a marathon, not a sprint. The goal is not to be the fastest, but to be the most faithful. To walk in alignment with His will, even when it feels slow. Every step of obedience, no matter how small, is building something eternal. It is weaving a tapestry that you may not see the full picture of yet, but every thread has a purpose. Your faithfulness in the small things is a beautiful act of worship, and it is what will carry you to the finish line. 6. Rest is not weakness. Rest is trust. When you rest, you're saying, you don't need to earn rest. This year, don't apologize for slowing down. It is a sacred rhythm, a divine pause. Think of the earth. It does not produce fruit constantly. There is a season for planting, a season for growing, and a season for harvest. But there is also a season for lying fallow, for resting and replenishing the soil. Without this fallow season, the ground would become depleted and barren. Your soul needs a fallow season too. A time to replenish, to dream, to simply be. Rest is not laziness. It is wisdom. It is trusting that while you sleep, He is still at work. That the seeds you've planted are still growing, even when you are not actively tending them. 7. He will provide again. Look back. And somehow, not because you had all the answers, God provided a way for you. The same God who carried you then will carry you now. The same hand that guided you through the wilderness will lead you into the promised land. Remember the times He made a way when there was no way. The times He provided just enough, just in time. These are not just stories of the past. They are promises for your future. They are evidence of His faithfulness, reminders that He is God who provides. So when doubt whispers lies of scarcity, remember His track record. His resources are limitless. His love for you is endless. And His provision is always on time. 8. Forgiveness will free you. Forgiveness doesn't excuse what happened. You don't forgive because it was easy. This year doesn't need old wounds. You forgive because you are free. Unforgiveness is a prison you build for yourself, brick by brick. It doesn't harm the person who wronged you. It only weighs you down. Forgiveness is the key that unlocks the door. It is the courageous act of letting go of the poison of bitterness and resentment. Think of it as releasing a heavy anchor that has been holding you in place. The moment you let it go, you are free to sail again. Forgiveness is not a one-time event. It is a daily choice, a commitment to release the debt, to let go of the need for revenge, and to trust Him with your justice. It is a messy, beautiful, and ultimately liberating journey. And it is a journey you do not have to take alone. 9. You don't have to prove anything. You are not on trial. You don't need to impress God. Just walk honestly. That's enough. His love for you is not based on your performance. It is not something you can earn or lose. It is a constant, unchanging reality. You are His beloved child, and that is your identity. You don't need to strive to be worthy of His love. You already are. So lay down the burden of performance, release the need to prove your worth, and simply rest in the truth that you are loved, completely and unconditionally. This is not a license for complacency, but a foundation for authentic, joy-filled obedience. When you know you are loved, you are free to live from a place of love, not fear. 10. This year will shape you, not break you. There will be stretching, but nothing is wasted. What feels uncomfortable now will be gratifying later. You are being formed, not deformed. Think of a potter shaping clay. The pressure is not to crush the clay, but to mold it into something beautiful and useful. He is the potter, and you are the clay. The trials and challenges of this year are His hands, shaping you into a masterpiece. Every squeeze, every turn of the wheel has a purpose. It is to strengthen you, to refine you, to make you more like Him. So do not fear the pressure. Do not despise the process. For in the shaping, you are becoming who you were created to be, a vessel of honor, filled with His glory, ready to be used for His purposes. As this year unfolds, stay faithful. And remember, keep God close and connected through prayer and obedience. So as you journey into this year, listen to Jesus as He reminds you, you are not walking into a battle you have to win. You are walking into a story that has already been won. Walk in that victory, walk in that peace, and know with every step that He is with you. I am GB, and this is Faith Frequency. Connect with the Faith Frequency podcast on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and YouTube for weekly episodes, as well as to stream Season 1, Season 2 to begin in January. Also follow GBTs and Faith Frequency Pod on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube for faith-inspired apparel and content to strengthen your daily walk with Jesus. Stay blessed.